Ladies and gentlemen, I had to pull the microphone over. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are having a wonderful one out there. What are we doing today? We're listening to some Stone Temple Pilots. We're going to listen to this track, Adhesive. This is off of their album Tiny Music, Songs from the Vatican Gift Shop. I love that. Does the Vatican have a gift shop? I guess they probably would. Released 1996. This is off of their third studio album. We're listening to this track because it was suggested by Little Sparrow. Little Sparrow said, literally, the comment says, "Hey JP, can you play Adhesive by Stone Temple Pilots? I think you will like it." That's like a fine comment. That's fine. It gets my attention, but a lot of comments are like that. But then he said something else after that. It has a trumpet similar to Orpheus. Well, now I gotta listen. Well, no, if it has a trumpet or a flugelhorn, after, one of my favorite songs, possibly my favorite song of all time, well, I got to listen to it. Little Sparrow knows how to tug on my little heartstrings. So let's go ahead and listen to it. We'll talk about it a little bit. Oh, and Stone Temple Pilots, I have their song Plush on actually one of my playlists. Otherwise, I don't really know much about them. But we're going to find out right now. Let's go ahead and listen to it. We'll talk about it after. That loud explosion fading into these ashes. I love the delicateness of the music right after that. Pop. Little 7/4 here. I love how delicate that sounds. Deepest wound is hidden. Ain't the same for you and me. Comatose commodity. Superheroes dying. All the children crying. Sing records if I'm dead. Purple flowers once again. Hope it's sooner, hope it's near. Corporate records fiscal year. Down the river, down the river. Great engineering and production. Bassy. Love that slide. Love how growly this bass is.
ease the pain. Here now, have a listen. Ain't the songs you're missing? Down the river, down the river. Stitch the woman with the bed, with the whisper of the dead. Let the living die. Wrap the hate around it out, wrap the beating around it out.
It's not 7/8, is it?
So confusing.
I love the harmony. I love how in his raspy voice he builds up on those notes. Okay, Sparrow, you got me with your comment, right? And yes, I do really enjoy the trumpet played here. I do really like that solo, and especially the space that's created for that solo, which really is the space that's used throughout the whole song. But honestly, the song is just good on its own. Even if the trumpet solo wasn't there, it sounds really nice. I really love this big explosion and then allow those notes to just kind of fade out. It's like the music creates like a bomb going off, and then we're left in those musical ashes as they start to fall with the guitar, those very, very beautifully delicate notes coming in right after. It really feels like ashes falling right after that. And that pattern of, for lack of a better word, boom and then fallout, boom and fallout. It's a really cool pattern. I actually really like how they approach that. And there's a lot of subtlety and details in the way they play in that fallout right after, which I really, really enjoy. Scott Weiland on the lead vocals here. And I like his voice a lot. This is what I would say is like a very beautifully melancholic kind of grunge, in which, yes, it has those heavier aspects, especially as it leads into the chorus. But at the same time, it's not like a heavy chorus or anything like that. It's a very beautifully melodic heaviness that they play with. Actually, the chorus is very light in the actual delivery of it all. I like those harmonized notes. I love the way the music rings out in this beautiful harmony. And I like how even with his rough voice, he hits a certain stride in his notes that you would more so hear someone doing not with a rough voice like that. Like when he in the chorus, when he's like, I can't do it exactly, nor will I try, even though I just did. But you know what I mean? Like, it's something I feel you would hear more with a smoother voice. But I really like how his voice comes through because it creates a nice contrast in the music at that particular point. And I think that the way the guitars wash over him are really, really nice. And of course, as you mentioned, the trumpet does feel really good. It is reminiscent a bit of the trumpet of Orpheus and the way that plays with that almost sorrowful, wailing tone amidst, some sort of alternative ambience. And it's wonderful, really wonderful to listen to. Dave Ferguson on the guitar here. I'm so sorry, on the trumpet here. I'm reading incorrectly. And then Robert DeLeo on the bass. I really enjoyed how he was sliding up and down with that very growly tone. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, the guitar, besides the chorus, played a lot of those lighter parts, while the bass and the vocals, they had a heaviness to their sound, but not necessarily the way that they were performed. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's look at these lyrics. My friend Blue, he runs the show with hot pink purple china glow. His family trees are molded, no longer grows in summer. He holds it closer, lets it go. Picks a fruit but keeps it whole. Can't keep the submarining, can't keep the light from fading. Grab the hate and drown it out, grab the beat and drum it out. It's all so confusing. Ain't the same for you and me. Cartoon like reality. Dogs and cats and children, the deepest wound is hidden. Ain't the same for you or me. Comatose commodity. The superheroes dying, all the children crying. Sell more records if I'm dead. Purple flowers once again. Is that like purple flowers, purple hearts almost kind of thing? Or something for funerals? Hope it's sooner, hope it's near. Corporate records fiscal year. Down the river, down the river. I mean, obviously he's talking about, the music industry at this point, but he's relating it to everything else happening. Have a listen, lend an ear. Here's a song, Now If You Care. I'll just hum along. Words don't matter anymore. Grab the hate and drown it out. Grab the beat and drum it out. It's all so confusing. Almost like, for the musical aspect, it's almost like the record company is completely predatory and they don't care what you do as long as they make their revenue or their earnings for that fiscal year. So hence, like, words don't matter. Grab the hate, drown it out. Whatever you're feeling, if it's hate, go ahead and whatever. Just play your music, get us some money, right? Grab a beat, drum it out. It's all so confusing. We don't care. Just make your music and get out of here. Earn us some money. Adhesive love, adhesive love. Flying high across the plain, purple flowers ease the pain. Could be talking about like, drugs. It could be opium, something like that. Here now, have a listening to songs you're missing. Down the river, down the river. Stitch the womb and wet the bed with a whisper, I'll be dead. Don't let the living die yet. Grab the hate, drown it out. Grab the beat, drown it out. It's also confusing. Adhesive love. My friend Blue, he runs the show. Is this like his sadness is running the show? His sadness is what's fueling the music, but also his personality. Family trees are molded. He no longer grows in summer. He holds it close. I think this is talking about him. Can't keep the submarine and can't keep the light from fading. Like, it's inevitable. I think that when he's talking about his friend, he's talking about himself. Perhaps his muse, which is his sadness, that's kind of keeping him going. And he feels like a slave to the music, or to at least the music record labels and such. That's what I feel. I'm gonna look at this. In the song, Scott breaks down his heroin addiction and how he got to that low point. Many lines contain double meanings which reference bipolar disorder. Lines such as grab the hate, drown it out, grab the beat and drum it out highlight his hate and anger, leading to him taking heroin as a solution. Okay, so I was pretty off. It's a cool track though, but I was pretty off. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. I appreciate the recommendation as well, Sparrow. Are you named Little Sparrow because of Varys and his little sparrows from Game of Thrones? Remember that show? Anyways, please enjoy the rest of your day. Come on back tomorrow, and I hope to see you all then. Bye, guys.